Hey everybody, it's your old pal again. Welcome back to another... And in the last episode, we fought a bunch of trainers. I'm here today with my good friend.
Hello.
And today we're gonna fight more trainers and go visit our friend Bill. You remember Bill, right?
Yeah, Bill's channel.
Bill's channel, classic YouTube mega archive of all things important in the world.
You know, I was on YouTube the other day, and I searched for a video, and I found it. So thanks, YouTube.
I wish my YouTube would let me find videos. Half the time I go on there, what's this recommended in my recommended videos? I don't know, but it's not what I'm looking for. And it was horrible. I cried.
Well, I mean, maybe it would be if you were looking what you were looking for. If you stopped playing Pokemon and went outside.
Oh, you see, they actually have a solution for that.
Is it called Pokemon Leave?
Nah, it's my Pokemon. You see, they come out of the game, they tell me to go. Classic stuff right there. Jacob, you've played a Pokemon game before, have you not?
Pokemon Trozy, I played.
Ah, Trozy.
In fact, I have a 100% Let's Play of it on my YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/user/thehahastudio.
If you want to visit that channel, there will be a link on another video. Probably one of your own videos.
Look on the most popular video. If you go down to the newest comment, you'll see a link to an AdFly. Click on that AdFly link and download the app, and then unzip the app, run it, and then it will take you to another link which will lead you to my Let's Play of Pokemon Trozy 100%.
Is that part of the game's title, or is that your 100% run of the game?
No, I've never played Pokemon Trozy.
But Pokemon Trozy 100% you've given a shot to as of recent?
Yeah, I got like 100% done with it.
And
Not really.
No.
That was just a play on the title of the game. You see,
I do now, yeah.
I'm a firm believer that and yeah.
I never looked at it from that perspective before, but now that you elucidate this new concept to me, I feel enlightened, to say the least.
So, today on Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke, Part 9, the love below of Pokemon, we're gonna go see Bill, right?
That is the stated objective. Whether or not we'll complete it is another matter, but it looks like we're going to be able to do that within the roughly 20-minute time limit I set myself, yeah.
So would we be Pokemon going to see Bill?
You're going to be Pokemon getting out of this video soon if you keep making really good jokes like that.
Well,
Look,
I mean...
I do the jokes here. You're here for color commentary. You're here to provide your official experience as an athlete in the league.
Well, I did go to the DNC. I can tell you what that was like.
You went to the actual DNC?
Yeah.
Did you hear the fight song or whatever?
You want me to tell you about it?
Go right ahead, man.
Alright, dude. So, I went to the DNC, and they played, like, 4 songs off of Tougher Than Leather, which I think is their most underrated album, but I do really like Down with the King, and King of Rock, of course. Great albums from Run DNC. They played Faces, which is probably my favorite song, but I also like My Adidas, which they also played. So yeah, that was at the DNC.
A wonderful thing has just happened, actually. Completely unrelated, but we're going to see how much longer we do this recording session because the emulator seems to think I pressed the select button, which means I can't use any items in battle for the rest of this session. So we'll see how long I put up with that. Probably
Well,
not too long, probably.
in the meantime,
Yeah.
I could read you the entire history of Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you like...
Egyptian hieroglyphs, and the word hieroglyph is Egyptian for God's words, were a formal writing system used by the ancient Egyptians that combined logographic and alphabetic elements. Egyptians used cursive hieroglyphs for religious literature on papyrus and wood. Hieroglyphs are related to two other Egyptian scripts, Hieratic and Demotic. Early hieroglyphs date as far back as 3300 BCE and continue to be used up until 400 CE, when non-Christian temples were closed and their monumental use was no longer necessary. After the loss of knowledge of hieroglyphic writing, the decipherment of hieroglyphs remained an enduring puzzle, which would only be solved in 1820s by Jean-François Champollion with the help of the Rosetta Stone. Shall I keep going?
Hello?
Jim, it's Susie. Our house is on fire. Can you come over?
Of course. I'm on my way.
Hello, this is Cal.
Cal, this is Mike Case.
Hi, what's up, Mike?
My boy just wrecked the car.
Is your son hurt?
Not yet.
Hello?
Kurt, this is Leonard. I got a business opportunity I'd like to discuss with you.
Why don't you meet me in the office in about a half hour?
You got friends in the insurance business.
Other language and writing was brought to Egypt from Sumerian Mesopotamia.
Alright, everybody, we fixed it off screen. I'm back with my good friend.
Definitive. Oh, are you saying something?
Yeah, we're continuing Yellow.
Oh, okay. Definitive determination has been made as to the origin of hieroglyphics in ancient Egypt. Instead, it is pointed out and
Have you ever considered how Ekans is snake spelt backwards?
Holy shit.
You never thought about that, did you?
No. But the real question is, what is muck backwards?
Oh, coom.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Oh, what does it look like to you?
As no bilingual texts were available, any such symbolic translation could be proposed without the possibility of verification. Kircher further developed the notion that the last stage of Egyptian could be related to the earlier Egyptian stage.
Who had this grand opinion?
Well, fucking Joseph Hammer.
Joseph Hammer.
Yeah, and Ibn Washia.
Ebenhauser?
No, Ibn Washia the Nabatean, also known as Abu Bakr, was an Iraqi alchemist, agriculturalist, farm toxicologist,
Okay, I don't need to know the guy's life. I just need to know his name.
and historian born in Qusan near Kufi in Iraq.
You ever been?
Did you know he was one of the first historians
before you
to
continue.
be able to at least partly decipher what was written in the Egyptian hieroglyphs but related to the contemporary Coptic language?
I have a question. Have you ever been to Iraq?
No, but one time I ran.
So on today's episode,
Pokemon going to see Bill, huh?
we're working on it very, very slowly, but surely. We are on our way. We're fighting Oddish at the moment.
That's pretty odd, man. What? So is it called oddish because it's like an odd radish?
I guess you could say that. I mean, I don't want to be judgmental about Oddish as a person, you know?
True.
I mean, if Oddish wants to be odd, you know? What is its future, really? Did you feel betrayed when Odd Future broke up?
No, I don't really care.
Did you feel betrayed when Death Grips broke up?
No, I don't really care.
Did Did you feel betrayed when the Wiggles replaced Greg with the other guy?
No, I don't really care. However, I was very upset, and let me tell you that. Let me tell you this right now. I was very upset when The Sims 3.
You're very quiet now. I would recommend fixing that. Like, you can't be heard at all. The game is way loud.
So,
there you are.
But how about that?
Now I'm echoing.
How about this?
That's much better.
Okay.
It would be cool if you could turn yourself up a bit again, though.
Oh, all right. So.
Oh, that's perfect.
So,
yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, you sound great now. Hey, we're gonna visit Bill.
Ask him if he can put it on my bill.
Pikachu asked Pikachu.
Well, you see, Pikachu, it's a very complicated process. What you have to do is you have to send in your letter of resignation through to the big guys up at headquarters, and you gotta wait for them to sort of approve it. And the stamp of approval is literally a stamp, but because we were running low during like office budgeting crises and stuff, sales hadn't been too high. We actually had to get like some cute little Hello Kitty stamps, and they never really ran out. So what happens is that you get the stamp, and then he'll stamp it, and it'll go like that, and then he takes your letter. And let me see if I can find one of my letters of resignation. Yeah, here it is. So he'll take your letter of resignation, right, and he'll give it to you in one of these little envelope things, and then you pull it out of the envelope, and you take a look at it, and you're like, oh, dude, my letter of resignation got stamped for approval. And then you look at it, and you're like, nah, this isn't my stamp of approval. This is $3,000 I made today at Bed Bath & Beyond. Because I work in Hollywood and it's $15 an hour, and I work for 40 hours. So that's probably less than $3,000. In fact, it is, what is that? What's that, Molly?
What?
Chrysanth. 4,000 divided by 15.
4,000 divided by 15? It's
Yeah.
gonna be an uneven number, but...
Correct. And that's why I bring you to this Let's Play Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke, Episode 9.
It's probably gonna be somewhere in the league of 23.5, something around there.
4,000 divided by 15?
Yeah. 20...
What?
235? Something like that.
Oh, yeah. Now that you bring it up that way.
Hey, we're gonna fight Misty.
Well, I mean, better bring what's a joke about Mist? Better update that graphics card if you want to run Mist or its sequel, Riven.
You ever beat Mist in less than 5 minutes like everyone else?
Nah, I played Mist like 3 times because I had it on PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
And I would always just read the books.
On the PlayStation
Like,
1?
Yeah, I'd read the books in the game on the PlayStation 1. Although, if I remember correctly, a lot of them didn't really make much sense. But then again, this was like, what, 12, 13, 14 years ago?
23.5.
Oh, right. If I could be completely honest, I've been watching your Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke, and I think my favorite moment is when just forget I said anything. There's always room to grow.
Well, where would you recommend growing?
Probably 23.5. If only there was an app called Pokemon Grow.
If only.
Or maybe there's a Pokemon app where all the Pokemon are replaced with 90s and 2000s alternative rockers, and it's called Pokemon Growl.
Did you think the mid-2000s was a good era for rock music?
Well, the mid-2000s saw the release of a couple of good albums, in my opinion. A couple of Radioheads, a couple of Tool albums, a couple of Queens of the Stone Ages, you know, a couple of Buckethead albums.
Kid Rock albums.
Yeah, a good chunk of Kid Rock. A lot of Green Day came out of that period.
Did Green Day
but
have a good album besides American Idiot and Dookie? Did they have anything else?
A lot of people consider 21st Century Breakdown. But, you know.
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking you. That's why you're here, actually.
Oh, to tell you about Green Day? Well,
yeah.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah. Green Day is an American punk rock band formed in
No,
1980s.
I want you to tell me, not Wikipedia. No, wait, no, please come back.
For much of the group's... No, I'm just reading a tattoo that I have on my arm. I just had to find it. For much of the group's career, the band had been a trio with drummer Trey Cool, who replaced former drummer John Kphoria in 1990 prior to the band's second album, Kerplunk. In 2012, guitarist Jason White became a full-time member after having performed with the band as a session touring member since 1999, the year of our Lord Prince. Hey.
The only good rock album ever made was Trace by Green Day.
Yeah, Green Day used to have a band member called Raj Punjabi, so...
And you know what the other two best albums of all time? Better than Kid A and OK Computer?
Oh yeah, Uno and Dos?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I especially... What's your favorite track off of Dos? Because I can tell you mine.
Oh, you think those... I mean, I haven't listened to it in a while, you know.
I
don't...
Yeah, tell me. Do you prefer Wild Ones, Lazy Bones, Make Out Party, Stray Heart, or X-Kid?
I would actually appreciate if all of them went away quickly.
Yeah, well, guess what? X-Kid is on Trey, not Dos, you fuck.
Oops. Sorry about that, man. I didn't mean to offend. Oh no.
I hate it when someone lies to me and says that their favorite Green Day albums are Uno, Dos, and Trey.
Yeah?
Then they don't even know if the track comes from Uno or Dos or Trey.
Look, I need you to calm down, all right? We only have 3 minutes left
Oh
to
gosh,
go.
I'm so angry. Urgh.
Look, it's gonna be all right. All right, you're gonna make it through this. I have faith in you. We've made a lot of progress. We've been talking about this, folks. I don't know if you know, we've been working with this guest frequently on controlling this anger. Just breathe in and breathe out. All right. Now, what's your favorite episode of Everybody Loves Raymond?
Probably the one where he's like, Raymond, I love the Japanese.
Oh, really? That's on the real opposite end of the spectrum from my favorite episode.
Oh yeah? What's your favorite episode?
Favorite episode is the one where
Green Day was originally part of the punk scene at the DIY 924 Gilman Street Club in Berkeley, California. The band's early releases were with the independent record label Lookout Records. In 1994, its major label
telling
debut.
the records to look out in the title of that band there?
Yeah, it's called Lookout Records.
Are you excited to fight Misty?
No, but I am excited I am excited for the Misty fight.
Me too, actually. Who do you have your money on?
Brock. Probably.
Yo, Brock's a pretty good trainer, though. I think he's underrated.
I mean, let me tell you something.
Yeah, lay it on me.
If I could boil down all my thoughts on Brock in one sentence,
And you can.
and I can. It would probably boil down to something along the lines of Let's play Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke Part 9, the Green Day of Pokemon.
What is the Green Day of Pokemon like, in your opinion?
Oh, the Green Day of Pokemon is probably what's that one Pokemon?
Grimer.
No. The other one.
Delibird.
No. The other one.
Pikachu.
No. Come on. The other one.
Rayquaza.
Close. It definitely has an A in it. But keep going.
Kyogre.
Close. It definitely doesn't have an A in it. So keep going.
Starmie.
That's right.
I know.
It's Leafy is here. My favorite. Oh, come on.
No kidding, me too. I love that one too. Leafy is here, always knows how to touch me emotionally.
Yeah, he's very positive.
Yeah, always spreading the positive vibes, I must admit.
You know, positive vibes is actually, I looked it up, because I have a Pocket Thesaurus in my pocket at all times. As you do with Pocket Thesauri.
I personally do, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's just because you follow up on all the fashion trends. You know, I mean, when I look at you, I'm just like, oh, what a pinnacle of fashion. I found out that the word pinnacle because of my Pocket Thesaurus. I've never used that word until then.
Yes!
So that. Anyway, what was I saying?
God damn, that was nerve-wracking. Okay. Well, that's Misty down. I don't really care anymore. We did it. I thought I was going to lose that battle. I thought I was in over my head, but we pulled it out together as a team. You, me, Ethelwolf, Mary, and
Don't forget Dupree.
Jermaine Dupree dropped by for today's episode. Thank you very much for joining me, Jermaine.
And that one basketball player.
Ah, Nikola Pekovic.
No, the one that fucking, what was his name? Like, I couldn't pronounce it. Zacharias.
Oh, Zacharias Skog.
Yeah, my boy Skog.
He's a hockey player, you fuck.
Yeah, dude, my favorite wrestler, probably Dean.
Probably Big Cass.
Probably, what's that one?
Probably my second gym badge.
Oh yeah, right, my favorite Pokemon of all time, Green Day.